Good morning, everybody. Today we want to show you our latest application with our servo press, Coretec servo press. In this case, we have a rotor of an electrical motor for white good products, and this is part of a ventilator. So we have the shaft and the rotor portion. What will the servo press do will be a caulking of the upper metal sheet and lower metal sheet against the shaft. So we see very quickly, simple application. So we position the shaft and the rotor, and we have a caulking process. Very simple and fully controlled by a supervisor system where we can see the batch, the status of the machine, and the results of our caulking process for electric motor. Very interesting for us is our configurator for servo press, and here is, and our configurator can show of course the graph of the process, fully controlled, in this case with one control window. We have also the numerical portion fully tracked here by our and tracked again with batch and all the numbers. What we want to underline today is one of our main characteristic, that is the debug portion of the program, is called program debug block trace with waveform. Block trace with waveform allow us to basically synchronize our program just made, what you see, the last caulking process. And here you have in the upper left the step of each phase of the program, fully synchronized with the graph of load, stroke, tool speed, and DC voltage, for example. These last two parameters are fully configurable, so you can change these parameters. And as you see, you have the full synchronization. So now we are in contact, for example, phase in the program, and you can see where is the load, where is the stroke, where is the tool speed, and where is, for example, the DC voltage in volts. So this is a patent solution where in one screen we have the program fully synchronized with the graph. Another important feature that we just introduced is regarding the alarm history. Of course, each controller, including our controllers, has a full history, alarm history. But in this case, what we improved is that, for example, in this alarm, we have a stroke exceeded the restriction value, so an overstroke. And if we have yes in this field, record use, we are going to record through our controller. The moment the alarm is off, we record where the load was, where the tool speed was, the stroke was, DC voltage, load ratio, first derivative of load, electric thermal, temperature, and DC current, for example. All these are fully selectable or programmable. So for each parameter, we can select, for each field, we can select multiple parameters. So these two last features are working or are present in both servo presses and nut runners, thanks to our strategic partnership with Coretec.